Shows John Belushi as a park ranger wearing red. Phil Hartman as a park ranger wearing blue. Gilda Radner as a park ranger wearing pink. Jan Hooks is a park ranger wearing yellow. And Denitra Vance is a park ranger wearing black. Shows the five walking in the Thatcher woods of the Rosa Parks until they come upon a river. Shows in the river Chris Farley's face, who says, "Thank you, Rosa Parks Rangers, for meeting me." Belushi, "No problem, Zordon. What's up?" Farley, "There is a rebellious man jaywalking throughout the Rosa Parks." Hartman, "How do you jaywalk in a forest preserve?" Farley, "We have designated paths for people to walk. He keeps going off the trail to follow deer." Radner, "Why is he following the deer?" Farley, "To fornicate. Now I don't mind that part, as thus far the deer have been very receptive. However, going off the path merely to F bucks cannot continue." Hooks, "So he's bucking male deer?" Farley, Yes. Again, in this day and age in particular, I don't have a problem with that. Most of the bucks have been straight, but they still seem to have enjoyed the rogering of their prostates. Nonetheless, pleasuring the prostates of deer is not a valid excuse for this man to walk off the trail. Vance, "Why did you make me the black Rosa Parks Ranger?" Farley, "It was a coincidence. But I need you to find this man and bring him to justice." Belushi, "We're on it. Let's go, team." Cuts to the woods where the five are silently scouting the area. Hartman points and says, "Look, that must be him." Shows Hartman is pointing at Norm MacDonald, wearing a plaid trapper hat and tiptoeing toward a deer off the trail. Just as MacDonald is about to unbuckle his pants behind the deer, the Rosa Parks Rangers emerge from the trail. Radner, "Hey, you're not supposed to be off the trail." The deer gets startled and runs off. MacDonald, "Oh, come on. I've been waiting to blitzing for ages. What gives, Rosa Parks Rangers?" Hooks, "You're not supposed to be off the trail, and we're here to put a stop to you." MacDonald, "Not bloody likely, you know, because I'm able to grow into a giant for some reason." MacDonald grows to 100 feet tall. Vance, "Let him just walk off the trail, damn." Belushi, "Nonsense. We have those Rosa Parks Rangers dune buggies." The five quickly get their dune buggies together, with two on top of the other three, now standing 16 feet tall. Hartman, "I think he still has us." MacDonald swipes at them and easily knocks them down. Radner, "What are we going to do now?" Hooks points up and says, "Looks like we got company." Shows Jason David Frank as the green Rosa Parks Ranger, standing 100 feet tall. Frank walks up to MacDonald and says, "Sir, as much as Rudolph wants to be the brown-nosed reindeer, this walking off the trail has to stop." Frank shoots a laser at MacDonald, who shrinks back to his regular size. The other five then handcuff MacDonald. Frank then shrinks down to his regular size. Vance, "Damn, boy, how the hell you do that?" Frank, "Oh, hey guys, I'm Tommy, the new Rosa Parks Ranger. I see you guys put your dune buggies together and everything, but you don't mind if I just grow on my own to 100 feet tall to beat the bad guys, do you?" Belushi, "Well, it kind of makes it seem like you're 5 times better than the rest of us. But what the hell, welcome aboard." Belushi shakes Frank's hand, who says, "Oh man, thanks, Jason. And dead from the earth, we're not alive." It's Saturday Night Alive, starring John Belushi, Chris Farley, Phil Hartman, Jan Hooks, Norm MacDonald, Gilda Radner, Denitra Vance, and many other special deceased contributors. Musical guest, Blind Lemon Jefferson, and your host, Charles Grodin. Everybody, Charles Grodin. Applause, applause, applause. Grodin. Thank you, thank you. Finally, I'm here hosting. For those who don't know, I was all set to host Saturday Night Live Snottle 17. But then Louis Anderson died, and I got bumped. I was then slotted for episode 20, but then I got bumped by Frank Sinatra. However, I was told I was going to get to join the cast. Not too long after that, the producer decided to keep the cast to people who had actually been on the cast of SNL. But now, 142 episodes later, they finally asked me to host. Well, you know what? As far as I'm concerned, heaven can wait, because there's a new sketch comedy troupe in town. Philip Seymour Hoffman as Joe King comes out. The crowd boos. Hoffman. Oh, eat it, you ungrateful dead. But Charles is right. I made the switch to have the cast be all SNL alums, and that's exactly when they started to turn on me. So without further ado, say hello to my answer to Saturday Night Live's Undergroundlings. It's Snottle's Thundergroundlings. Bob Saget, John Candy, Leslie Nielsen, Jerry Stiller, Patrice O'Neill, Chesley Christ, Betty White, and Estelle Harris all come out. Hoffman. That's right, my Thundergroundlings, Grodin, Candy, Nielsen, Stiller, O'Neill, Christ, White, and Harris. We're gonna bury Saturday Night Alive. O'Neill hands Grodin a shovel, and he knocks Hoffman over the head with it from behind. Hoffman goes down cold. Brittany Murphy, as Liz Lemon, comes out and says, I'm sorry about that. He should be in a home. I'm sorry you had to endure him making you a new comedy troupe. Grodin. It's okay, Miss Lemon. It was a ploy worth doing. If only so I could hit him over the head with a shovel. Where do you want us to bury him? Murphy. Somewhere deep in the woods of the Rosa Parks. Grodin. You got it. Folks, the 9 of us are going to go bury Joe King here in the forest. But after that, we have a great show for you tonight. Blind Lemon Jefferson is here. So get ready for some Matchbox Blues to see that my grave's kept clean. We'll be right back.